Hello there, Michael Fish with your weekly forecast on NetWeather.tv. Now, I don't think there's much incentive to go out this weekend, what with a biting northerly wind making it feel like near freezing, and there's going to be quite a lot more cloud around as well. If that isn't enough, there's a hint of some snow next weekend in southern parts of the country. That's a long way off, highly speculative, could change, keep tuned. The pressure pattern, or the reason it's high pressure, it's almost a record at 1,054 millibars. And that's sitting to the northwest of us, giving a northerly flow right the way from the Arctic on its eastern side, and that's across us and most of Europe. Next weekend it tends to weaken a little and retreat westwards, allowing a deepening low to run from Iceland into Scandinavia and pull down even more cold air later in the week, especially next weekend. At the same time, a low forms in the Channel, and it's that gives us a risk of some snow on Saturday. Temperature of the atmosphere, well, at the moment and for most of the next week, we're in the rather cold category, which is indicated there by the green. Somewhat colder air, though, blue moves into Europe and then clips the easternmost parts for a time. But as I said, for most of next week, it just stays rather cold and green. Until that is, we get to the end of the week where we have another cold plunge. That's on Friday, this time right into the UK and somewhat colder still. So let's look at the day-to-day forecast. For Saturday, a cold start, some sunshine, although there will be more cloud around than of late, and at the same time, a cold northeasterly wind. It should stay dry though. 4 or 5 degrees for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. Southernmost parts 9 to 11 degrees. Don't forget too, the clocks go forward in the early hours of Sunday morning. And for Sunday, very similar weather to Saturday. Best of any sunshine in the south and west, and staying cold with a frosty start in the north and west. 6 or 7 is the best afternoon temperature I think I can offer. Again, Monday fairly similar, frosty start in the north and west, 7 to 9 degrees. On Tuesday, the winds should be somewhat lighter, and there'll be broken cloud around too, so this gives more of a risk of general frost and some fog patches, but after that, some sunny spells and 7 to 10 degrees. Wednesday and Thursday, both very similar, winds tending to increase, some wintry showers in northern Scotland, otherwise mostly dry with patchy cloud, some sunny spells too, local frost around, and the afternoon temperature 7 to 10 degrees. Friday, a band of cloud and rain, sleet, or some snow on the hills is going to be moving southwards, followed by some wintry showers. The rain is going to become heavier and more persistent as it heads into southernmost parts of the country, and could begin to turn to snow. Colder temperatures well at 5 to 7 degrees. Then on Saturday, that's the day where we could have problems. We might get nothing at all, but at the moment I'm giving you the fact that rain could well turn to snow over southernmost parts. There'll be sunny spells for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England and North Wales, where it should be mostly dry, but there'll be a few wintry showers too, and a widespread frost around to start the day. Temperature-wise, 3 to 5 degrees, but close to freezing in the southeastern corner. Then on Sunday, that rain, sleet and more likely snow will clear away in the early hours. Then there'll be sunny spells, but some more rain and sleet will reach Scotland and Northern Ireland in the evening. Again, as I said, some sleet and snow on the hills. Some widespread hard frost to start the day. Temperatures as low as -7 in places, and only 5 to 7 in the day. So there we go, start of summertime, but at the same time it's the return of winter time. Not that we had much winter to return. This is perhaps one of the first samples we have and we're going to get. So there we go, as I said, don't forget to move your clocks forward, have an extra day. No you don't, no you lose now, sorry about that. And I'll be back again this time next week, but for now have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.